Hi, I'm Orlando, and welcome to Universal Time, where you get to see stuff like, I don't know, this big ass thing. This is Reinhardt. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to really say. Um, Pretty much the whole point of this game is just to beat the fuck out of everyone and just to obtain stuff. In every single JoJo game. Like, why wouldn't you? See those guys over there? They don't deserve to live. What the fuck? Kill yourself now. Yeah, that's pretty much to summarize this entire video. Anyways, what about? So stands are pretty much those schizophrenic things that help you in combat, ranging from Golden Experience or Requiem to literally being Reinhardt from Overwatch. The thing about stands is that they run off of a meter called heat. The more heat you have, the more moves you can use, and you can obtain stands either by gambling or stabbing yourself with an arrow. What the fuck did you think? You can use shards and certain items to craft stands, or you can do quests to obtain some stands. Specs are like stands, but they're not stands. Specs are things that are actual weapons and not some yellow gingerbread man fighting for you. Specs are literally better than stands in many ways, like damage output or like abilities, and there's just way too much. Like they literally added Gojo, Yuta, all those guys are from JJK, and they're adding Sukuna later, Law and Boa from One Piece. Some people only use specs because they don't like stands and prefer specs like more over stands. Skins don't have an effect on gameplay and are simply there just to flex on little kids and scam them. And it's also good for the devs because of how much people gamble just for one skin. People will grind hours and trade their life savings away just for a Asgore skin that just makes this trident pixelated. When you open up one crate, you can't stop. It activates your monkey neurons, and for hours you will grind and open crates just to be disappointed. But the thing is, AUT has a pity system that isn't as cancerous as YBA's pity system. When you leave, your pity will stay the same until you open up another crate, and it'll keep on going up until you get a mythic. So some of the game modes in this game are, well, they're very typical. There's 1v1s, 2v1s, um, Boundless Tower, which basically grind, you just grind towers, you just kill enemies. And then there's the AFK world where you just get where you just AFK and you get U shards. And then there's the training place or the sandbox where you can test out your moves without anyone just disturbing you. Bosses. So pretty much bosses in AUT are either just for quests in order to get stands, or you can just grind them for like U coins and just sell their items. The bosses that you can spawn here in that blue ball is the Haman Trainer, Reaper, Jonathan Joestar, Minos Prime, Dio Brando, Diavolo, Joseph Joestar, Dio, and Umbra. Some of the bosses, in order to summon them, you need certain items, such as for Diavolo, you need 5 arrows. For Reaper, you need a cursed arrow, and so on forth. They all also cost money, in-game money, U coins, in order to summon them as well. So pretty much the end game for AUT or a Universal Time is you probably have at least every single stand or spec to Ascension 10. I didn't get into Ascensions earlier, so I'll get into them now. Ascensions basically they're like ranks and rebirths. So the higher the ascension your stand or spec is, the better traits you can get. Traits basically are just like little things that just give you buffs, ranging from like simple ones that give you like less knockback or do more damage, to some that give you like that like you do more damage the lower the health you are, or the more HP the enemy has, the more damage you do, and to poisoning and burn damage against enemies and all of that stuff. But basically, this is basically the end of AUT. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.